Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome to a game called They Are Billions. This game is doing relatively well for itself at the moment in terms of there's a lot of people playing it, or at least there's a lot of people that I've seen playing this, so I figured we'd give it a go and jump on the bandwagon because hey, that's how you make a YouTube video. So this is a game where you need to basically survive from zombies and hordes of zombies, and it's a strategic game where you build your own kind of colony. Think Banished and or Age of Empires, but with zombies in it. Kind of, you get the idea from that description. I think best description ever. Get on with it. All right, so I recorded this game for about half an hour yesterday, but for whatever reason, the recording software that I was using, Shadowplay, decided not to work. So it was basically just me sitting down for half an hour playing this game, trying to figure out what the hell happens, because there's no tutorial, don't we know? So we called it a practice in the end. Because that was the only way that I wasn't going to start crying and go in the fetal position all day. So we, and by we I mean I, because again I was all alone, there was no one here beside me apart from you, and so I think I've got a little bit of a gist about how to play it. So this video part one is probably going to be me explaining to you how things work, because again there was no tutorial, so there was a lot of me going and what the hell. Maybe it was good that he didn't record yesterday, because then now I might look relatively smart. So yeah, this is They Are Billions, and I'm gonna shut up and let's get started. Okay, so here is the default kind of survival game thing that we're going to go for, because we've only got one map, don't we know? In the dark moorland, the terrain is very intricate as it forms gorges and small plains with rivers and pools. These terrain formations can be very useful to protect the colony from the infected. Didn't work out yesterday, but that's a story for a different day. But we'll make more expansion. That's why you never interrupt yourself when you're doing story time, because you're not smart enough to figure it out in the end of the colony. Much harder to achieve. You can read that in your spare time, because God knows I didn't do it then. So this is the game duration. Nearly said something else then, but I need to put my teeth back in. Again, we just kept it with challenging yesterday, because it seems to be the medium kind of way. To win the game, you have to create a colony and stay alive for the duration of the game. Makes pretty much sense. Pretty straightforward. And then, obviously, we kept that as medium, because, again, we like a challenge, don't we know? Score factor 100%. I have absolutely no idea what the hell that is. So, the idea is you start off with a main kind of, main building, like a capital building, if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. If you want to learn how to play the game, go to someone else. If you want to fail miserably at it, come to me, come to your Uncle Paolo, is what you want to do. You start off with like a capital building, and then from there, you kind of build around it and build tents and build quarries and this, that, and that. Basically, in a nutshell, from the 5 minutes that I've played, I nearly says Assassin's Creed there, but I meant Age of Empires, that's the one. It's pretty much like that. So, you've got your little colony area, people, military personnel, that you can use to walk around the place and investigate the surrounding area. But for the time being, we need more people, and I figured out that you can do this by planting tents, you see. Just like, we're not going to put it next to the ravine, because we need a fisherman's post there. So, you plant more of them to get more colonists, people, basically, and then you use them to give them jobs to make workers, and certain things over here need X amount of workers and X amount of stone and this, that, and the other. It's pretty complicated for my tiny brain, but as I said, I got the grips with it a little bit yesterday. There's still a lot of it that I don't have a clue how to kind of work and shit. These are the zombies, don't we know? Would you kind of try and shoot at them from a fair bit away so that they don't nibble on your giblets, because that's a good egg and we like people to survive. The other thing that I discovered yesterday was, I think the name of the game is you need quite a lot of military personnel in a short amount of time, because the zombies will start attacking you before you bloody know it, don't we know? So we've got you, so let's pause the game, which is already paused, and then let's make some sort of device. Bollocks. We need gold is what we need. What I want to do is make a fisherman cottage, so that we can provide food and energy, or whatever that does. And we need a hunter cottage and a sawmill, because again, like Age of Empires, you've got materials that you need to progress, possess, and make shit with. There is a defense wall that we can do. Probably should have gone that way, shouldn't I? Really, if we think about it. So that's another thing that we need to do in the near future to protect us. They're not attacking us right now, so we're just going to go bye-bye over this way. So we can probably get a sawmill over here, which is next to a forest festazione place. Let's go down here and see what happens. So basically, you just need to be a self-sufficient Colony. Hi, guys. And you can walk around and pick up stuff. Like, there'll be gold and frankincense and myrrh and whatever on the floor. Here, there, and everywhere that you can go and pick up. Like that! Look at that! It wasn't planned in the slightest to do that and then run away. As far as I know, they're pretty slow, the zombies, apart from your odd one, like Dolores over there. And I think it might be an idea. I think it's a point in the game that if they see you, they'll come and chase after you, kind of thing. Because I think that's what happened to me yesterday. I did like a lot of scouting, got a lot of materials, and then just all of a sudden out of buttfuck nowhere, I just got attacked. So I don't know if it's like the game's on a timer or if it's just the fact that they followed me back. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. But for the time being, we're enjoying this game by shooting a load of zombies, don't we know? So now that we've got a little bit of wood, there's a sex joke there somewhere, but I'm gonna rise above it. We can make a sawmill to go down here, just like that. See, so that again, I'm not gonna explain this very well at all because it's me and I'm thick as pig shit, don't we know? But this little griddy area is how much you control, right? So you can't, for instance, put something outside of that little grid area. The way you expand said grid area is using these Telsa tower things, you see. So you can put one there and then it expands it exponentially, you see? You need to obviously put a fisherman's post thing next to water of some sort. And as far as I can gather, the further away it goes, the less food you're going to get. I don't know if that's per, like, minute that you get 18 fish or what, but that is the thing for the time being. So we're going to make that. We're going to make sure that these guys survive, hopefully. And then, as I said, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to try and do. I need to make another military outpost. Because, again, that's your first line of defense, don't we know? But in order to do that, you need 8 workers. And as far as I know, you need 8 points of working for workers to go to, if that makes sense. So you need, for instance, 1 sawmill, 1 fisherman's post, another. So you can have colonists, which is what we've got over here, 4, but we've only got some odd working. That might be completely wrong because that says 9 working, which is what I don't understand because it says 9, but then obviously I've not got 9 because it says workers 8, if that makes sense. So you need to make enough jobs for the workers to work in order for it to be activated as a worker, if that makes any shape or form sense. Unlike that sentence that I just said. I've not warmed up my voice today. I just thought I'd take advantage of a free house. And this is the crap that's coming out of my mouth. So I do apologize. I'm just hoping that everything works because it's been a bit of a traumatic month, don't we know? So yeah, that's the idea for yours truly in this series so far. Is we're just going to try and make more military personnel and then survive for longer than half an hour like I did yesterday. Incidentally, yesterday I got a few tents down. I got some sort of a wall and stuff. We lost about 4 of my personnel. But other than that, it wasn't. Oh shit, the bed! Don't do that. Don't run at the zombies for the love of shit. Turn around and use your weapon. Uh oh. We're fine. We're fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's not fine. He's well and truly not fine. Right, shoot him from here. Don't. Oh, there's another colony over there. Shoot the bird. All right. So this was problematic more than it needed to be, but that's fine because we've got our sawmill doing that shit, don't we know? Awesome. So you have been created. We might want to make another tent so we get more colonists and peoples. As long as no one attacks us from that side, we're going to be fine. So we also need to put some sort of defense up. I made a wall yesterday with a nice little gate, which incidentally got tore down because these zombies are a bag of shit and they're ruthless bastards. And then, again, it just basically just came down to we didn't have enough military personnel to defend ourselves. So that means, that leads me to assume that obviously that's the most important thing, is you need a lot of military personnel, and then you can just kind of expand shit. This is rather problematic at the moment. This video is going to be about 5 minutes long at this rate. There's people to your right as well, guys. Don't mind me. I think some zombies are stronger than others. You have ones that walk slower and ones that run that are really giddy. But I think for the time being, if they just stand there, we might be alright, provided that no one comes from the never eat and west direction. Never eat shredded wheat, don't we know? North, south, east and west. Right, so we've got enough people there now. Have we got? No, we've not. Alright, so we need some sort of a quarry But as far as I know, you can't put it near there. You got to put it like there, you see. So we might have to expand by buying and putting up a Tesla tower, like that, and then maybe. But there might be a. Oh shit! There might be shit over there as well. What are you? What are you? If you don't mind me. What does that do? Oh, that's stone. All right. How many and what do we need for a military operation thing? Stone. Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? Awesome. Right. So we're gonna put one of them there. Meant to happen. It's only 2 though. That's a bit shit, isn't it? But you know, beggars can't be choosers. What about you? Are you stone? You might be stone, but it's gonna take us a fucking ages to get you down there. So we'll start off with that. Start off small and then get bigger. It's my motto in life, isn't it? Shoot that guy. And I think we might have cleaned this area out of zombos. I don't like how there's a shadowy effect thing. I know that's for the love of shit, because you can't see what happens, can you? And I know that is an effect of strategy games, but it's one that can go bye-bye and suck an egg in a game like this. So I'm liking the game so far, providing that I can actually play it. Run away, you're faster than the zombies. That a boy. Well done. Oh shit, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Alright, that'll do. I'm liking the game because, as I said yesterday, I recorded for about half an hour, 45 minutes or so. Oh shit, he's dead. Bollocks, that didn't happen yesterday. Balls-a-rooney. Shoot her. There you go. Nicely done. So the fact that I'm playing it twice in 2 days even, is testament to how good I like this game. So, we are slowly making stone A. That's the wrong one. I just need to get more stone. More workers, so we may as well get a hunter cottage, which provides you with food. But again, it's all about finding the sweet spot so you get more food than you would in a different square area. There's going to be a load of zombies over there, isn't there? Probably. So it might be an idea to make some sort of a fence wall over there, because I imagine that these guys are going to follow me. But then obviously we're wasting wood then, aren't we? So you never waste wood, kids. Never do that. But for the time being, we look like we might be alright. Yeah. I think I'm just going to take these back to home. Okay. And by that I mean back to base, and then we'll go up here and hopefully scout that area, and hopefully there's not going to be any zombies. So I got about 25 minutes in yesterday. That's nice. When the zombies started attacking me, so I'm just very aware that they might start attacking me any minute now. So I just need to keep that in mind. So we're going to put that there that expands the horizon, and then we're going to put another stone quarry worker thing there, providing that is stone, because it looks exactly like that, so I presume it is. And then hopefully we'll be alright. That's fine. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to alert every zombie to my bastard location. Okay, that's fine. We've not put a fisherman down yet, have we? We'll do that next. You, fisherman cottage. I don't know why he was Scottish. And we'll put you. Can we do any better than 12? Not that 12's bad, but can we do any better? Oh, we can do 14. 16. Don't mind me. We'll have you there. Right, in a bit, bro. Awesome sauce. So, as soon as that's done, we can theoretically set up another stone quarry there, and hopefully we'll have more workers. How many workers have we got? Oh, available 1, working 13. I don't get that. Because again, we need 8 for the military operation thing, but it doesn't let us do it, so I have no idea. People have played this before. Let me know what's going on by that, because it provides 8. No, but it needs 8 workers, but it also provides 8 workers. Right, all right. So how many workers do you provide? Probably should have checked that before then, shouldn't I? Okay. Maybe it doesn't tell me. I have absolutely no idea. So, I played it yesterday, but I obviously didn't understand everything that went on. We need more workers, don't we? So, we need more tents. These can get infected, by the way, which is always fun when it happens. So, your tents and everything basically can get infected. I presume you have to be hit by a zombie. There was a lot of things that went on yesterday, so my eyes were a bit all over the place, but I presume zombies have to infiltrate your kind of area. and then they infect people. And then you need to fix it, repair it by spending gold, which is obviously a system hog and a resource hog for that there. So that's another little curveball that the game throws you in a very nice way, don't we know? So we got enough now? We bastard not, have we? How many? This is boggling my head, this. We've got 20 colonists now. 16 in the tents. Right, so we just need more stone, don't we? So if we try and do that now, he says confidently, we'll put you there, and then we'll see what happens when that gets up and running. Does it say? Okay, these are just you. Oh, hi. Okay, that's new and complicated for my tiny brain. It would help if there was a tutorial in this game, but again, there wasn't one, so we're a bit buggered and cream-crackered, don't we know? We've lost a guy. That's epic. What else can we make? We can start making, like, walls and shit, but again, I think the main thing that you need is a military personnel, soldier command thing. But again, I don't know why I can't do it, because I've got 8 workers now, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got more than 8 workers, surely to goodness. But it still says I'm not got 8 workers. What the fuck does that mean? It says I've got 17 there. Oh, available. What? Kill me. Right, un momento then, por favore. Does that mean that I've got... Right, hang on about. Pause the game, you thick piece of shit. Does that mean then that I've got 18 people? But then that says 20. So that's a lying bastard as well, isn't it? So that means 17 people are working on things. So I need to stop them from working on things. So I've got 8 available. Is that what you're telling me, video game? Is that like the general consensus of the thing that you're picking up and throwing down right now? So if we stop you... I don't want to do that. If we stop you, for instance... How many people have you got workers? 4 needed? You greedy bastard. Right, alright. So if we just do... For the sake of arguments, let's pause there. We've got 5 available now. Right. We're going to need a bigger tent, aren't we? Really, when we think about it. He says confidently. I hope this is right. If not, go me. It won't be the first time. So, we're going to try and do that. And then hopefully... That's a zombie. Go over there. Shoot him. Shit. We might have to start putting up a wall. I don't like this game. It's too complicated for me. Hopefully that when these... The hell was that then? Where was that? I heard that and I can go and suck an egg. I'm hoping that as soon as these guys are done, we're gonna do it now. Follow the shit. Right, we've got enough people. We're just not got enough fucking stone thing right now. How many stone have you got? 14. Right, alright. We're gonna wait patiently, because that's a thing that I do, innit? So if you do that, and then keep going on with that, can we not make this now? No, we can't. We've got enough. Right, alright. Okay. Pause. Calm thy titius. Pause the game. We now have enough, he says, confidently. Awesome. Soldier Center. We're gonna put that right there on the front line. We're gonna put that there is what we're gonna do. And then hopefully we can start spawning offspring, workers and military personnel. And we'll be friggin' awesome. So, you can... Alright, never mind. They're on it.
You again?
How much wood have we got? We've got 30 pieces of wood, because it might be an idea, again, now to start putting up either towers for the defense variety, or walls and or gates and stuff. And then manning them. So another thing that yesterday that I found out was you have like defense towers where you can put like archers and shit on the top of it. The only downside is they don't come with free archers, don't we know? So you literally have to get military personnel and then put them in the towers. So obviously that's another reason why we want more people with the guns and the arrow and shit. And then hopefully it will be fine and dandy. We've got 1 worker available. I don't know why you can't just go and add his manpower to that. Okay, so that's got 4 people working on it. That's got 4 people working on it. That's got 4 people working on it. And that's got no one. Oh, that works for itself. I see what that does. Alright. We've got 8. Hi there, kids. We could 240 robbing bastards. Let's make. Are you shitting me right now? You can only make one at a time. Hey! Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make more tents. This is well many more tents than I had yesterday. That wasn't even a sentence, but bear with. We're gonna. I'm very aware that it's kind of cramped at the moment, but then we're gonna look to expand in the near future. There's people over there. There's a zombie over there. What are you doing? Tell me there was a zombie over there. Shoot them on. Bollocks. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're right. We're on top of it. We've got it, bro. We're on top of it. We've got it. We're fine. Right. All right. Calm thy titius. Oh, this is new. Okay, so I didn't get this far because again, I was a bag of shit yesterday. Winfried Schmidt or Geralda Silla person. He's got a bonus quarry and command center energy supply 20. I have no idea what that means because again, there was no tutorial. As Mayor Winfried Schmidt likes to say, the future is not set in stone, but just in case, he will provide a good bunch of them. I almost want to have him just for his sense of humor. Mayor Geralda Silla is not lazy. She's just on energy saving mode. Alright, awesome. So this is basically choosing between Hillary and Trump right now, isn't it? Sorry. So we're gonna do you, because again, why not? Probably shouldn't have done that, but never mind. Cool. He's the new mayor. There was some sort of dogs then, and I hope that was in real life rather than in this, because that's all this game bastard needs now is zombie dogs, innit? So, we can't make any, we've not got any food. Why we not got any food? Alright, so that's another thing that we need to do. We need to make another hunting lodge and or fisherman's thing. So we may as well do... Hello, 14. That'll do. Excuse me, what happened to you with black? And then we'll add another one of you, if we can, somewhere. Just like... balls. Just like that. Just like just like that. There you go. Nicely done. Right, cool. So, he's gonna say it again. So far, so good. We're on the up and up, he says confidently. You go and join your crew, if you don't mind. Unpause so you can actually move. There you go. Press it twice. Saving. That's good. We've come so far that the game thinks we need to save. Do you know why? Because it's gonna bombard us with shit in a minute now. I don't like how exposed we are. Shit, there's a zombie over there.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Voice acting could do with a bit of work, but never mind, that's a story for another day as well. So, we're going to take him out, and then we're going to go all the way around to the other side of the map. And then we're going to take this out.
Straight to the heart.
And then we're going to pause the game, because we need to figure out what the hell we're going to do next. What was that? Fisherman cottage done, and the other thing's done. Awesome. Right, so... we can make a soldier. Oh, you can make multiple now. That'll do. I don't know if that was smart or what. But we're going to take it as it comes, don't we know? So, we could start putting the archers and stuff in some of the towers of defenses and shit, can't we? Oh, you're new? Ah, awesome. Right. Okay, so. Let's put... let's do that. And then let's do that. That's a bit puzzling, but never mind. And troubling.
You again.
Hopefully we can figure that out in a bit.
Yeah.
So people are gonna have to just, instead of going that way, they're just gonna have to go that way. It's just the thing of life that you're gonna have to get used to, guys. Because we're safe now, don't we know? He says, slightly confidently. So I presume they can't get through that little gap, because that's a bag of shit if that is the case. Because I definitely couldn't put one on there. Right, we need some more wood, is what we need to do. So, oh, there's zombies over there again. Go over there. We're gonna make This is much better. No, where are you going that way for? Go that way. Oh, are you shitting me right now? Oh, this is problematic. Why are you going all the way around there? Oh, there's a lot of zombies there. Why could you not just go? Oh, you can't go through there, can you? Alright, we're fine. Oh, where the hell are you going? Where the great bollocking blue? Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem if I've ever seen one. This is definitely a problem. We've alerted everyone to our location now. That's good. Oh, great bollocking Googa Mooga. Right, alright, at least we've got soldiers. That's good. We need to put a wooden fence gate area there right now because we've just alerted every bastard to our locazione is what we've done. We need to make a truck wood thing, sawmill. That's the one, so we need more bastard tents. Ah, okay, alright, we're fine. We can't make any tents because we're not getting food. This is problematic right now because I've just alerted every bastard to our location. If that is a thing that you can do, gonna make another one of them. Because, okay, apparently we can't do that because, is that because that is already getting resources? Bastards. Alright, oh shit. We're gonna have to do some serious frontline defense here, kids. Oh, shit. They're attacking us. Right, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. There you go. Oh, it's infecting the whole bloody colony. Oh shit, this went tits up. Oh no. This went up shit's creek without a paddle, didn't it? Shoot them. Oh, bloody hell, they're everywhere. I didn't see you guys. Why didn't I get notified of this? Oh, well. Okay, well. That happened. That happened very, very quickly indeed for me. I'm not a fan of this. I think that's game over. That is sure as shit game over. And on that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. So that was They Are Billions. Never playing that game again. So that just happened really quickly. I didn't like that one little bit. So I don't know if that was because we ran around the place and they just followed us and I didn't notice them, or if it just kind of, it was an infection that started inside the tent and manifested itself to the, I don't know what happened then, but I'm pretty certain I didn't get any notifications. If I did, I might not have seen it because I've got all my information from a recording and stuff in the top left hand corner where I think that'll be where my FATID is anyway. So I don't know what happened. Well, I know exactly what happened, but I don't know how quick it happened. But that's the name of the game, I guess. It's a game that I'm enjoying right now, so I might do another part of this in the near future. I was fully intending on turning this into some sort of a mini series because, again, it's a game of progression and stuff. But after that, I think I just want to kind of sit back and relax and never open this again. But I might do it again, be it live stream or another part with a new colony, because that is as good as dead as I've ever seen it. So yeah, that is They Are Billions. If you like these type of games, go out and buy it, may I suggest to you, sirs and madams, because it's very good, but it's very brutal. There must be some sort of strategic way of progressing. I just don't know what it is. I thought it was all about military personnel, but now I'm more leaning towards the defensive side of it, you know. But either way, that bloody hell, that was difficult. I'll see you in a bit. Take it easy, guys. Bye.